Lost Bracelet, where we do, well, it's mildly calm. Sometimes it's calm, but then we like to get loud.
Welcome to Bounce.
So last time we were talking about Sonic opinions on a Dragon Ball Z video that a lot of people care about.
Sonic opinions on a Dragon
Griffith
Ball.
is just a bad actor. People say that his voice
was he a bad actor?
High pitched.
What I mean, really though, is Griffith a bad actor?
Well, considering it took him 8 years to like get what is widely known to most fans as an okay performance.
You got to remember though, there's more to just an actor than going into a like Drummond was not good in Sonic Adventure. He wasn't, but it's not his fault. He was given direction by Japanese people that could barely speak English.
He was awful. He was so bad. Yeah, he was bad.
So, I mean, I don't think it's enough to say that it's all Ryan Drummond's fault when it clearly wasn't. So it's like, how can it all be Griffith's fault? Griffith's.
No, because this is the thing. Sonic, in the way the games are developed, there are multiple directors, multiple different voice directors, especially over that long of a period of time, under 4Kids, under like all the different game teams, and all the different people, and all that time. He was consistently mediocre. Then he got okay. Ryan Drummond was really bad in Adventure, like really bad. I agree. But then he got good really quickly under like a different director. And then he was bad sometimes. That is like he voiced Sonic for like 4 years in comparison to 8 years of mediocre performances. That is why Ryan Drummond is good. Not because if you like play all of their best performances in a line that like it is better to my ears. And yes, there's a part of me that's nostalgic about it, yes. But when you do it mathematically, when I obviously have to justify it to myself why I like it. So yes, this is me justifying it to myself. But it took him as an actor only like half the amount of time to get.
Well, then how do you explain
Did he just break his neck?
How do you What about
Sorry,
what about Drummond? Like what's the deal with Drummond?
What do you mean what's the deal with Drummond? I talked about Drummond.
Like, did he get good? Was he bad? Like what? Like what? Why?
I just said he started bad, but it took him like a year to get good.
Oh, like an SAT.
Whereas it took. Well, Sonic Heroes, I think he did really good, and yeah. Sonic Heroes was good, so there's nothing wrong with that. And no, I mean, you can say people argue that Ryan Drummond wasn't good in Adventure too, but like I'm willing to argue against that only because you can't fucking hear any of the voice acting in that game. So I almost kind of render that as a like, what is that even, anyways? You know what I mean? Like you can't even tell what's anyone's saying. It's like like you can't hear anything. So no one actually remembers what the voices sounded like in that game. So whatever. But Heroes, it was mixed better, and he was good. Like it was good acting. Like his voice changed vocal patterns. Like when we break it down mathematically, the fact that I can impersonate Jason Griffith with literally no practice.
Breaking down Sonic voice acting mathematically.
It means that it's bad because acting, literally defying act, it means to do. And if Jason Griffith is not doing anything different over 8 years, whereas Ryan Drummond in 4 did different things where you can't impersonate it as easily, that means it's acting. It is good acting. That's what it is. Like, define the word. That's what it means. So, like, that's what it is. You can have a preference. You can have a preference for Jason Griffith's portrayal. And that's okay. You can like that voice. But it's not good acting. It isn't.
What do you
That's okay. People like bad acting.
What about Roger Craig Smith? I didn't really like his voice acting in Sonic Lost World, but I love it in Sonic Boom and Sonic Colors.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, you know what? He takes in Sonic Colors and Sonic Boom, he takes more of a natural approach to it. I think largely what happened in Lost World is he was probably directed in a way that he was probably told to be a little bit higher pitched, and he wasn't in a natural, because I could tell that he was being a little bit more. It was almost like it was very cartoony in its aesthetic, that specific game. So it didn't lend itself to the more natural, kind of laid-back Sonic that he was playing in Sonic Colors, where he's like, did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and crashed a giant killer robot. Like, that's the sarcastic Sonic that is in Boom as well. And that was where he was really strong, because Roger's just... He shifts more when you tell him less, you give him less direction.
Yeah.
It's clear that the cartoony voice for Roger, it's just not where he comes from. Like, that's just not his background. I honestly think that Jason Griffith would have been a better fit for Lost World specifically.
I think you're right.
Like,
That's more of his style.
I can get down with that. That I feel like Jason Griffith, like, drop those critters, Eggman! Like, that just would have made more sense. But, like, for the vast majority of Sonic games that exist, I don't feel like Griffith fit.
I don't really...
But he would have fit really well for Lost World.
I don't really like Lost World as a whole.
Sense.
It just wasn't good.
Oh, me neither. It felt polished, though, and that was nice. But, you know.
Not, I mean, a little. Not really. Like,
well, no, I mean,
one.
like, in the way that it controlled. The way that it controlled, and that was a change for Sonic, because normally the way that it feels doesn't feel polished. The level design, by far, was not polished, but there's definitely more polish in the gameplay.
There's definitely more Mike Polish.
So, is anything really interesting happening in this game that we can talk about?
I'm fighting Vegeta. And he's just talking to himself.
I miss Vegeta as a villain.
He was about to do a special attack and I just grabbed him and kicked him.
I want Vegeta as he's flying away and like being spun into the air after you punched him in the back. As he goes away, a clip of his voice to go, "Ow, my kidney!" As he's like,
"Ow, my
away
kidney!"
and needs to fade. "Ow, my kidney!"
When do you ever
just
say
like
that?
Like when he just flew. No, he doesn't. I want him to start saying it, not he has. Not everything I say is a reference, buddy. Not everything.
I actually failed. I failed
Also,
the mission. I lost.
Ren died. It's because he doesn't have his vest yet.
It's true. The vest is the source of Ren's power. Oh shit! Now that I've said that, it's canon. Fuck. I take that back.
What is the vest is the source of his power?
Yeah, I take that back. That's not true.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that. Oh my god! Now all those fan characters are gonna be like, "I'm wearing the vest," or "I take his vest."
My one character's fan power is he takes off Ren's vest.
Or I have two vests.
I wear a vest on my pants instead of a pants.
Pants vest. Pants the hedgehog. Pants the vest hog.
Vest the hedgehog. Hey buddy, what do you call an alligator that wears a vest? An investigator. Buddy? Buddy, don't leave.
Buddy, did you just wake up today and like say, I think I'm gonna not be funny?
Buddy, that was funny.
And
Come
anything I do,
on.
I think that everything I say today is actually gonna be really not funny.
Buddy, you're not being fair.
Buddy, being funny is not fair.
Why
Remember
am I
last
so
time
fucking
on Bounce Bracelet where we talked about how I was a comedy judge and I threw knives at people?
Knives?
Remember that, buddy?
I don't really
Oh,
remember
you
that.
don't watch Bounce Bracelet enough. Hear that, everybody? Jesse doesn't watch Bounce Bracelet.
I don't watch my own videos. I just
In fact,
upload
I'm
them.
the only reason. I'm the only reason that Bounce Bracelet is still here.
How many times am I gonna fight this guy? God.
Buddy, I feel like we've been doing this for centuries.
Oh my god.
You will remember me for centuries. I don't know the
I
rest of the
just
song, so
can't hurt him. He just won't get hurt.
It's really funny when Run's face is doing the like angry Dragon Ball Z mouth because his eyes are still half open, so he's like ah.
I should have bought potions and
Like he's in
shit.
pain. Potions? There's potions in this game?
Well, there's fucking sensu beans, but yeah.
Ah.
How many times does he get to use that move?
Buddy, he's really strong.
He shouldn't be. It's not fair. I want to be strong.
What is your voice?
Big Bang Attack! Oh, I really want that
Is it that
move.
voice again?
Yeah, buddy, Run is 9.
No.
I'm an elite boy.
Oh, buddy, we gotta bounce you later.
Wait, again?
gotta
We
bounce
didn't
you
get
later.
any further. Bounce you later.
That's what happens. Bounce you later.